most of these tools at the enterprise plan levels let administrators maintain a roster of approved pre-configured connections to data and actions, and those become available in the model. And all the user has to say is use that connection. And the model then will use impersonation to use the user's privileges to go access content, or if the connection is set up to do so, it will use a pre-configured service account of limited access, just the permissions that it needs, to go do what it's capable of doing within its defined boundaries from your administrators. So two ways to handle that. We just want to avoid situations where we're taking the easy path in a production environment of giving an AI tool the user's credentials because we just need to solve the problem. We also want to make sure that we're thinking about the permissions that go around what those service connections, what those accounts can do. Just like with people, we're giving privileges into the environment. And so we have to think, what are the actual privileges that that account needs to accomplish its goal? It can be real easy to say, give it full administrator rights, because of course it's going to work if we give it full administrator rights. But of course, you wouldn't give people in your own organization full administrator rights within your environment because you know that's too much. It's more than they need to have, and it introduces risk for your organization, which then makes things like logging and monitoring and the ability to shut down quickly that much harder. So don't forget the basics on cybersecurity. Now, how do you talk about this and still encourage AI adoption in your organization? Well, something that we've adopted internally is a traffic light framework. We use green light, yellow light, and red light. Green light, we encourage experimentation. As long as you are not using any of our data, you're not using any client data, you're not using any secure data, we want you to go experiment, go try things with these tools. And you have very, very little reporting requirements to go use those tools and try things out. We're encouraging experimentation. We're providing training on experimentation because we want people to be comfortable with it and really think through, ooh, this is possible. Now, as individual people build tools and think about, oh, I've got a repeatable set of instructions here. These are really cool. I'm going to share this with my team. You're starting to build some business dependencies around what that champion, what that one person has built. At that point, we move it into the yellow light zone, and we start to put a little bit of internal IT oversight around it, where at least we don't have to manage it, but our internal IT team is aware that it's there because now it's becoming part of the tool set for that team. And a new person joining that team also needs access to that tool set. And if the tool set breaks, it shouldn't have to be wholly on the author, the original author, to fix it.